Good morning, everybody. It's Angie, and welcome to The Journey. It's a beautiful Tuesday afternoon here in Southern California, and I thought of your Inspire Note for this week when I was going for a run this morning. And I was training, and I thought of when I was a little girl playing basketball. You know, sometimes you get injured in the games, or your feelings get hurt, and I remember my parents or sometimes my coach saying, just shake it off. And so I was just thinking about that. And it made me think, I don't think that's the right thing to do. You don't just shake it off, because that's only a temporary fix. So what I'm encouraging you guys to do with my Inspire Note, whether you're, maybe your feelings aren't hurt during the basketball game, maybe you physically get hurt, or people are saying things about you at work, or you hear something from a friend of a friend that isn't very nice, and it's about you, and it makes you angry, it makes you pissed off, stressed out, frustrated. So instead of just shaking it off, I'm fine. We all put on that face that we're okay, but we're really not. And what I want to encourage you guys to do is to dig in and find out where that pain comes from and why you feel that way, and deal with it in the now, and don't just put it off till later, because later you're just gonna go in a vicious circle and feel that same way again. So I always talk about how I ramble, but these thoughts are really good, and I want you guys to sit and think while you're watching this Inspire Note video, because when we dig in, we find out where those feelings of hurt or frustration come from within us. It makes us more aware of how we feel, and are the feelings what somebody else is doing to us, or how we really feel inside. Sometimes I hear people say, well, I get so pissed off. That person makes me so angry. I can't believe that they do that. I just get so frustrated and stressed out when I talk to them. Well, is it their fault that you have that attitude? Think about it. Is it their fault that you get angry, pissed off, frustrated, depressed about whatever it is that is happening? It's not their responsibility. Your attitude is your responsibility. So when we shake things off, we don't really take ownership over our attitude and that responsibility when we're in that moment and those feelings that we have. So what I want you to do when you are faced with conflict, or something in a relationship and issues that you may have, or problems, or getting hurt on the basketball court, deal with the pain physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is at that moment. I talk about living in the now. Deal with the pain in the now instead of putting it off till later, because it's just going to come back to haunt you. Deal with it, and then you'll feel set free, and that things will be better. So I was going for a run this morning, finishing up my run, and I was really excited to come back, put on some makeup this time, and share this Inspire Note, because I think it's really important for all of us to be responsible for our own attitude. I was listening to a track on my iPod this morning, and that person named Joyce Myers mentioned that, and I wanted to pay that forward. Attitude is your responsibility. So kind of using two ideas this morning: the attitude is your responsibility, and the shake it off. Don't just do that. Don't just shake it off. Deal with it now. So I challenge and motivate and educate and inspire each and every one of you this week, and this week only, to try that out. So when conflict happens, deal with the pain in the present. And if you're in a fight with your loved one, ask them if they can talk and take time to deal with that issue instead of putting it off till later. It's not worth it. It's not worth waiting till later. You're worth it. So schedule a meeting with yourself. I've talked about that before. Take a couple of minutes for you, and recognize why you feel that way. Awareness is the first step. It's part of the achiever syndrome and my system. So stay tuned for some more weekly Inspire Notes on Angie's Journey, and they'll also be on Angie's Journey Facebook page, angiesjourney.com, and theachieversyndrome.com is going to be up and running soon. It takes a lot of work and ideas to put together, but I'm confident that I can help a lot of you guys through the coaching and the speaking that I'm going to be doing soon. So stay tuned. I hope you guys all have a great week, and take care. Bye.